One moment where I come running and there was nobody on set. It was just me, Mani sir and Ravi K sir on camera and of course the background, and I'm the only person running and coming. Nithya, there's this character. It's not a very big character but it's a very very important character. You need to understand that first the emotion is a shock. Then you're like, that's after the reality hits is when you actually then Dominic called me and that was a 2-hour conversation.
प्यार किया तो
Correct.
Dulquer Salmaan.
Dulquer Salmaan. No matter what it is, I always stand for the other actor. You be the person, you become that character and show me. But I always wanted to do Malayalam films more because I still dance. Dancing അത് വിടാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
വെൽക്കം ടു റീൽ ടു റിയൽ. ഇന്ന് നമ്മോടൊപ്പമുള്ള അതിസുന്ദരിയായിട്ടുള്ള ഭയങ്കര എന്താ പറയുക ഗ്രേസ്ഫുൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള നമുക്കൊക്കെ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടർ ചെയ്ത ആക്ട്രസ്സാണ്. വേറെ ആരുമല്ല, നിത്യശ്രീയാണ്. നിത്യശ്രീ ആരാന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ തന്നെ കണ്ടിട്ട് ഞെട്ടിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ബിക്കോസ് ലോകയിൽ കുട്ടിനിലയുടെ അമ്മയായിട്ടാണ് അഭിനയിച്ചേക്കുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ എനിക്കിവിടെ കണ്ടിട്ട് ഒരു കുട്ടിയായിട്ട് ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നു. ബിക്കോസ് ഒരു ചെറിയ കുട്ടീൻ്റെ പോലെ ആണ് ഇരിക്കുന്നത്. ആ ഫിലിമിൽ കാണുന്നതായിട്ട് ഒരു ബന്ധമില്ല കേട്ടോ. എനിക്കത് ഇങ്ങനെ മനസ്സിലായതേ ഇല്ല. ഓക്കെ, എനിവേസ് you started with theatre, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
എൻ്റെ റൂട്ട്സ് ആണ് അത് ഡാൻസ് പിന്നെ തിയേറ്ററാണ്. ഭരതനാട്യം അതിന് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഐ തിങ്ക് ഐ സ്റ്റാർട്ടഡ് ഡാൻസിങ് അറ്റ് ദി ഏജ് ഓഫ് 8. പിന്നെ ദെൻ മൂവ്ഡ് ഓൺ ടു കഥക്. തിയേറ്റർ വാസ് മോർ ലൈക്ക് എ ഹോബി. അത് സത്യം പറയുമ്പോൾ അത് ആക്ച്വലി ഹോബിയാണ്. ലൈക്ക് ബിക്കോസ് കോളേജ് ഉണ്ട്, കോളേജ് പിന്നെ ആർട്സ്. അപ്പ വാസ് ലൈക്ക് നോ ഡോണ്ട് ടേക്ക് ആർട്സ്, ടേക്ക് കോമേഴ്സ്. ലൈക്ക് എനിക്ക് ആർട്സ് ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമാവും. സോ ഐ യൂസ് ടു ഡു തിയേറ്റർ. പിന്നെ അത് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഡാൻസിങ് ആൻഡ് തിയേറ്റർ ബോത്ത് മിക്സ് ടുഗെദർ ഇൻ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ. ദെൻ സ്ലോലി പീപ്പിൾ സോ മീ ആ ഒരു what do you call that rootedness, that ഒരു ബേസ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അത് ഡാൻസ് പിന്നെ തിയേറ്റർ തന്നതാണ്. പിന്നെ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഐ യൂസ് ടു വർക്ക് ഇൻ ദിസ് തിയേറ്റർ ഇൻ ബോംബെ കോൾഡ് NCPA. അവിടെ മുഗളി ആസമിൻ്റെ ഒരു മുഗളി ആസം ആക്ച്വൽ ഫിലിം മുഗളി ആസമിൻ്റെ ഒരു പ്രോപ്പർ തിയേറ്റർ സെറ്റപ്പാണ്. ഇറ്റ് വാസ് ലൈക്ക് a big production house produced by Shapurji Palanji, directed by Firoz Abbas Khan. Adile starting then, like I think close to 300 shows I've done.
Oh my God.
So angane adu start out, then people started recognizing me. They said, why don't you explore more films? Pinne short film cheyidittunde, pinne ad films cheyidittunde. Then I started really looking at myself. Then I said, okay, maybe this is my passion and I want to go into
Okay,
this.
then you actually converged it, right?
Yes.
Converged your energy to a single point.
Yes.
Right.
But I still dance. Dancing അത് വിടാൻ പറ്റില്ല. That is like my most favorite thing. പക്ഷേ theatre is what gave me the ability to express. Like ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടർ അനാലിസിസ്, ഒരു ഡെപ്ത്, ഒരു എക്സസൈസസ്, പിന്നെ ഒരു കമ്മിറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ്, ഒരു ഡിസിപ്ലിൻ തന്നത് ഇത് രണ്ടും, ഡാൻസും പിന്നെ
തിയേറ്ററാണ്. that 300+ shows വന്ന ഷോയിൽ what was your character?
So it was a dance musical. It was Mughal Azam was a musical. It was ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ഫിലിം Madhubalanda film.
Right.
That was exactly taken and brought into theatre. And
प्यार किया तो
correct. Ade. So we did the entire musical. So we used to do different things. So the entire musical was because of the dancing. So random ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. So അതിൽ ചെറിയ ക്യാരക്ടർ ഉണ്ട്. പിന്നെ കനീസിൻ്റെ how do I explain what is Kaneez? Kaneez is one of those people who come and help anarkali and all of these things. Okay. So angana cheyumbo, so that one plus, but we were mostly dancers. So our entire story dance inde moolam we used to
via dance you are actually expressing it, right?
it out. Okay, correct.
Okay. It's all more of dance drama.
Correct.
Like,
exactly.
Okay. So what are things that you learned in acting from theatre?
Everything. ബിക്കോസ് ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടറിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഡെപ്ത്ത്, എത്ര ഒരു ഡിഗ്രി, ഒരു ഇമോഷൻക്ക് ഒരു ഡിഗ്രി ഉണ്ട്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു ആങ്കർ ആയെങ്കിൽ ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഹാപ്പിനെസ്, സാഡ്നെസ്, എനിത്തിങ് ഹാസ് എ ഡിഗ്രി. യു ക്യാൻ പ്ലേ ഇറ്റ് extremely ferociously. If you're angry, you can go start throwing things. Illengil, you can be very angry, but when you're very angry, sometimes you start crying. So angane aa different variations undu. Aa variation oru character ku aa variation engine taranam. Why should we do it like that? Pinne it also used to come from how do we first of all how do we visualize a character? Oru character ne engine visualize cheyan pattu. So that discipline, that knowledge came from theatre for me. Because expression other dance in vanittunde, because navarasam everything for 13 years I've been dancing. So adu avadathine vanu pakshe oru character development, oru character inde oru sthirata, oru sthayi bhavam, adinde vyabachari bhavam inda unde. So all of these things come from theatre for me. So and my Masha is from here, so Irinalakuda ende Masha unde Natna Kairalile avadathane nan padichu.
Natna Kairalilanu padichadu.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us your experience in
Natna Kairali.
Right.
My Masha used to teach. So I went there because
Masha. You.
I call him Masha.
I mean Masha in the sense.
Like my guru, he told me call me Masha, so I used to call him Masha.
It's Mash.
I know.
Right?
Correct.
And you are calling her
Masha. Because he wants me to call him.
Nammal Satya Masha allengile anganeka parayunu.
Correct.
Right.
Master Masha angane. So he said you call me Masha, that I like it like that. I said okay. Pakshe both Kapila Chechi ayengil ille Venu sir ayengil, both of them when you see them perform ille oru theatre la oru discipline, morning 10 o'clock 8 o'clock you go there, or it's almost like a prayer, or there's such a beautiful vibe, there's so grounding, and plus you do have to do physical exercises.
Right.
So so he used to mold us, or molding, or raw aita or talent unda, he used to take it and mold it. And the best part is he would never say he would never judge you for a performance. He would just say, you be the person, you become that character and show me. When you do it, he will never say, oh, you could have done this better, or feedback. He would always used to say thank you. Thank you for giving me this performance, thank you for becoming this person for me. So anganonde, so he used to make us live that character. So that's how I learned.
Okay, I must say that it's a epitome of gratitude, right?
Absolutely. Big gratitude, because when I went to him, I don't have a formal training in acting. I have never gone to any acting school. ഞാൻ ഒരു സാധാരണമായിട്ട് ഒരു കോളേജ് പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്, ബാംഗ്ലൂരിലെ മൗണ്ട് കാമേഴ്സിൽ പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. I studied commerce, so there's nothing there, but it was all these extracurricular activities that led me to it. And I kind of started, people used to say you have very expressive eyes, you are very very vocalized, when your body is very vocalized more than your mind. I said, oh, okay.
Your sound is mesmerizing.
Yeah. So angane so when they used to tell me, I used to be like, ha, okay. Because you never know. Then the more I started doing it, I think my first film was with Mani sir. I did Karthi with Mani sir.
Oh my God. That was a new information, seriously.
Yeah, so I did Karthi with Mani sir. Karthi sir, pinna Aditi Rao Hydri. I played Karthi sir's younger sister.
The possessive.
I was 18 years old. I was chiriya kolanda aittunde. Then he used to teach me. So I went to him like that. I didn't know anything. Audition after I finished the film and the film came out, people were like, oh, you did a film with Mani sir.
Right.
And I was like, like it was not such a big thing for me at that time, because I was not aware of it.
Right.
Of course, that whole feeling was, oh, I'm doing a Mani sir film was there, but it was not such a big thing at that time in my head. Then when I started doing it is when I was like, oh, this is actually good. Then I met Bijoy Nambiar sir there only. He spotted me and he said, why don't you come and do solo with me? I'm doing my next film, why don't you come and do solo? When I was doing solo is when I met Dulquer Cheta. I was working with him as an actor, and pinne I went to Bijoy sir and I asked him, can I please be an assistant in your film? Because enaki cinema patti onnu arilla. I have zero knowledge about films. So I want to learn. So then he said, why you don't want to be my friend anymore? I said, illa, I really want to learn. So I said, okay, come join my team. So the day I finished shooting for Solo, I actually became the assistant director in the film. So that's how my journey started into learning or understanding films. Then I did Thug Life with Sir. Then I had my own film where I played the lead in it. It was in Kannada. Pinne I did many web series. I did one web series with Pawan Kumar, Lucia and the director.
Right.
U-Turn Lucia. So andrine director Amala Polade oru web series Telugu. It's called Kudiyedamaithe. So adu cheyidittunde. But I always wanted to do Malayalam films more because I connect a lot to those films, all the films. So I was like, I wanted to come back to this because a lot of people were asking me, you did in Solo, other Shesham onnu Malayalatila onnu cheyiditilla. I said, illa nan cheyum. I used to keep thinking, how do I do it? Then Lokah happened. So
Okay. So Lokah happened. How actually?
So Shanti Beend kuda I used to work in Sweet Karam Coffee. A web series Tamil it was there. Njan Bijoy Nambiar sir.
What was your character?
It was not. I was working as a chief assistant director for Bijoy sir. So Bijoy sir is my mentor. So Njan I used to go to him asking for anything. So after that Njan Por cheyidittunde. Por also was with Kalidas Jairam. I played this character called Vanilla in that. So B had come there. So I said, B, I want to do more Malayalam films. So B said, okay, I'm working on something. Let me see what you can do. So then I forgot about it. Then I was just normal texting, B friend. So I just used to text her. Then one day she called me and she said, Nithya, there's this character. It's not a very big character, but it's a very, very important character. And I only want you to do it because I don't think anybody else can pull it off, because we need an actor. We need somebody who can perform this, like who can give their all to it. I said, okay, I'll do it. So then Dominic called me and that was a 2-hour conversation. Then I said, okay, you want me to audition? I'll audition. He said, no, I wanted to play the character. So then he gave me an entire brief of what the character is. So it was a miracle, but it happened.
So regarding this Lokah's character, and there is a depth in that character, right? That mother has got a depth, because from the mother only, our Lokah, our Chandra is getting everything.
Correct.
So one word from the mother or one sentence from the mother, the Chandra is getting everything, and she's running after that, right? And she's running into centuries actually,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So how did you imbibe that depth?
Actually, B and Dom, both of them helped me understand that character a lot. And not just them, the entire team actually. എപ്പോഴും എനിക്ക് ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു സന്ദേഹമുണ്ടോ ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു സംശയമുണ്ടോ I used to just call them and I used to be like, help me understand this character. Why is she so important? And ഒരു back and forth, it was a team effort. So when you, like I said, I had sat down, listened to the entire character brief, made my own assumptions about it, made my own thoughts about the character, made the character sketch for it. Then I would go to Dominic and I would say, help me understand his vision. Because as an actor, my job is to make his vision come true to life. So what is the best with my ability? So I used to go to him, I used to listen to stories. All the three of them, Nimish, Dom, Pinne, Shanti, they sat with me and they helped me understand the entire characterization of Neeli's mother, Kunjipan. So when I understood that, Pinne, I used to eat their head a lot. I used to be like, why is she because even when we were discussing this with Dom, I used to be like, why is she, like for example, scene oru bhagam, when my husband dies, in that I actually start crying.
Okay.
But when Neeli dies, when Kochu dies, I don't actually cry. I'm in shock. So that particular time, I went to Dom, I said, I don't think she will cry. Dom is like, no, I want you to cry. I said, Dom, this is, at least in this entire scenario, we know that both of us are going to die. We know that. So that time there's an emotion that's coming in. But when a shock hits you, because she's a small girl, you don't expect that to happen to her.
Right.
But when the shock hits you, your emotions don't come out immediately.
Right.
You need to understand that first the emotion is a shock. Then you're like, that's after the reality hits is when you actually, the emotions come out. So he was like, he thought, then I thought, then angana oru back and forth aavu. Then he said, okay, you do, let's see how it comes out. So, and plus Dominic is such a giving director. Like, he's such a fantastic director to work with, because oru part, like, I can go to him with anything and I say, I don't want to do this, I want to do it this way. He will be like, shari nee chey mola no come. He would never say, don't do this, I want it like this. He would say, you do how you want, and I'll say, if doesn't work for me in this meter, I will take it. So angane oru guide cheyidittunde into the entire scene actually. And plus I think also the place really helped where we were shooting. I think that camaraderie, oru sneham, oru bandham, the entire set was like one family. So oru vishwasam undu, oru trust undu. So angane irkumbo, and plus we never had network, we didn't have phone, we were shooting in the forest. So phone illa, unnu illa. So all of us used to, like, from morning till evening we used to be together. So angana cheyumbo, it became like a family. And then that, I think that also, I felt that towards her, like, because for 15 days we are shooting, and we're shooting in the forest, and she's with me, I'm seeing her every day. And in that moment when you're actually performing, you forget that she is another character. Yeah, you bond like she's your daughter, because that whole 15 days, that's how it was. So that helped.
And also നമ്മുടെ കുട്ടിനീലി, അതായത് ദുർഗ ഓൾസോ സെഡ് ദാറ്റ് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് നിൽക്കുന്ന അമ്മയുടെ എക്സ്പ്രഷൻ കണ്ടിട്ടാണ് അഭിനയിച്ചത്. ഷീ സെഡ് ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്, ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ് വാസ് എ റിയലി ഗുഡ് മൂവ്മെന്റ്.
No, that's the first lesson I learned in the films. That's the first lesson I learned. Even if I'm not on screen, even if I'm not, if it's a suggestion shot or illengil or a point of view shot, no matter what it is, I always stand for the other actor, because it becomes easier for them to emote,
right?
And plus that's how you also learn, because then you will know where they are looking, what is happening. Then when you are performing from your shot, then you can also map it out easily. So it's a big learning that I learned, and I learned it on sets, looking at other senior actors, because they never say, oh, it's a POV shot, I don't want to do it. They'll always stand and they say, okay, I will give the lines, you emote it to me. It becomes easier especially for a child, it becomes much easier to do
easier, it. Right. Okay. So I will tell you some terms from Lokah, and you just respond with the Navarasas.
Sure.
Okay.
Express, like, I have to actually express
we will actually create a small reel out of it.
Okay.
It's not necessary that if I say Dominic and you are in angry, it's not I mean he will take it that way.
Got
you know
it. I know that.
Vibration, right?
illa.
Okay, so Dulquer Salmaan.
Dulquer Salmaan.
Okay. Dominic Arun.
Oh, ende moon.
Okay. Durga.
Kochi.
Okay. Kalyani Priyadash.
Adbhutam.
Okay. Naslin.
Naslin, friend ku, how will I tell? Sneham.
Okay. Shandibi.
Pranam.
Please tell us about Thug Life.
Oh, sure. What do you want to know about Thug Life?
Everything from Kamal Haasan sir, everything in this. I don't know what and where to start.
It was a dream to work in that film. Idengil അത്ര വലിയ ആക്ടർ Kamal Haasan sir is a hero to all of us. I came into films watching his films, growing up to him, looking at him, understand, act like Michael Magadana Kamarajan and all, to see 4 different actors. It really felt like 4 different actors playing that 4 different people. I mean, that is his craft grasp over that craft. So angane irukkumbo to just stand next to him, and plus Mani sir and plus Ravi K sir doing camera work, and then you're just in this set and just standing next to him and doing everything. It was a master class. You can just stand on the set and stand anywhere and just keep seeing what they're doing. It's the best moment of your life. You can just stand there and be like, oh my god, how can they can take the smallest of scenes, they can take the smallest of eye moments, they can take the smallest of look and portray an entire story. And that is something I learned from them. It was everybody, Abhirami ma'am, Trisha ma'am, pinne Simbu sir,
Right.
all of them. So all of these people are such giving actors. They don't treat you as like a newcomer. They don't treat you as, oh, she's only done 1 or 2 films. Angane onnu nokunilla. They will just see you as an actor, and they will guide you through it. And just to be there on set to understand that. And more than that, I mean, there was this one moment where I come running and there was nobody on set. It was just me, sir, that is Mani sir, and Ravi K sir on camera, and of course the background. And I'm the only person running and coming. I was like, oh my god, is this actually the moment of my life? Because there's no other actor. It's just me, and Mani sir is actually directing me. For a second, I forgot what I was supposed to do. I was just standing there. I was just looking at him, nodding my head. He was like, Nithya, purinjuda? I was like, ha sir, purinjudu, sorry. And then that's when you come back to reality, because sometimes it's so mesmerizing to just be there on that set. I mean, it's mesmerizing to be on all sets because it's magical. It's a world that you're creating, so it's beautiful. And then, but when you're on such sets of such stalwarts, you just surrender and you learn. That's the only thing that you can do. I think that's what I did.
Okay. So one last question.
Yes.
Say, you are with Kamal sir, you're with Karthi, and where you are actually heading to?
Hopefully next I'll do another film with Dulquer. I don't know.
Are you in Lokah too?
I don't know. I have no clue, because I only know this. I only know that I want to do a lot more films in Malayalam, because that's something that I've always loved. That's something that it's the kinds of film that I want to be a part of. There's so much pride, there's so much love, and everybody gives so much love to this film, to this industry and the film, the craft. There's so much passion, there is so much oneness in this industry, and I love it. So I want to be a part of it as much as possible. So I don't know, maybe whoever offers me next big, I'll do it.
Okay, so the thing is that are you like Avatar, Avatar movie? Are you manifesting to your long hair?
I'm hoping I'll also do something, maybe another Lokah, maybe another film about another character which we don't know about. Arillallo.
Okay.
Namukku nokkam.
Anyways, all the best, and
Thank you
really
so much.
we are dignified to have you here.
Thank you so
because we came to know about you. Because you are just a kid. Okay, so
Thank you so much.
I wish അതിന് പറ്റിയ ക്യാരക്ടേഴ്സ് ഇനി കിട്ടട്ടെ, ഒരു നായിക പ്രാധാന്യമുള്ള ക്യാരക്ടർ കിട്ടട്ടെ.
Yes.
Let me be a hero, and all the best for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Nithya.
Thank you.